worship of the City of Holdfast Bay. I can also acknowledge Tony Harrison, Chairman of the Minda Board, and also South Australia's new Director General of Community Safety, and Kathy Miller, Chief Executive Officer of Minda Incorporated. And can I also thank Jackie for that beautiful welcome to country, and can I acknowledge that we do gather on Kaurna lands. Thank you, Jackie, that was beautiful. I also acknowledge that fantastic organisation, Tutti Arts, Tutti Ensemble, that's been doing such wonderful work in our community over so many years, singing so many beautiful songs to us. Thank you very much for that beautiful rendition of the Australian National Anthem. Thank you. Well, it's entirely appropriate that we should meet here at the home of Minda to express our support for the National Disability Insurance Scheme, because Minda has become a byword and associated with the question of disability here in South Australia. But the approach Minda has taken, the approach that we've just heard Tony outline, this idea of inviting the community in so that disability is not seen as something separate, but something part of the broader community. The idea of realising the ambition of every person with a disability to be everything that they possibly can be is at the heart of Minda's purpose. And this is at the heart of the purpose of the National Disability Insurance Scheme. That's why I'm so proud to be the first state to sign up with the Prime Minister to be a trial site for the National Disability Insurance Scheme in this country. We chose in piloting this scheme to choose a group of people, not a site or a region, but a group of people, that is our young people. Young people from birth all the way through to 14 years of age, so that we could trial this magnificent scheme here in South Australia. And we wanted to do this because we wanted to give expression to what we firmly believe, and that is that the first period of our life, the first period during which young people develop, are so crucial to what follows thereafter. We know that the changes that we can make in a young person's life, changes that will stay with them for the rest of their lives. And at the heart of this, it's giving people the flexibility to make the choices about how they want to live their own life. Gone are the days when we have service providers which simply do what they do, and people with disabilities are expected to fit in with and accommodate and adjust themselves to the services that are provided. At the heart of the National Disability Insurance Scheme is the notion that people with disabilities will be in charge of their funding. They will make the choices that they need to make to be in control of their own lives. And this is a massive change in our system. It's putting the control, the autonomy in the hands of people with disability. And I'm very proud to be part of it. I'm also proud that in the last state budget, when we're facing very significant financial constraints, we found a way of putting the largest single of injection of funding into disability services that's ever occurred in this state. That reflects the priorities of my government, the priorities which I believe the appropriate one for our state. And one of the reasons that we were able to participate in the National Disability Insurance Scheme, put our hand up first to be part of this magnificent scheme, is that we allocated $20 million in that budget so that we could participate in that scheme, being one of the first people to put their hand up, just like that lady did just there. And these reforms that we're talking about doing are embracing a rights-based approach to supporting people with disabilities. They will be reflected in a new Disability Act. Minister Hunter, our Minister for Disabilities, will be bringing to the Parliament a completely new Disability Act, which will enshrine the rights of people with disabilities, enshrine the principles which lie at the heart of the National Disability Insurance Scheme. So nobody will ever be able to walk away from the people with disabilities and their rights. And so this will be, from this day forward, this will be the way in which we fund disability services. It will govern the way in which people work with people with disabilities. It will change the relationships that people have with people with disability in this state. this organisation reflects all that we would like to see for the whole of our disability sector. I'm very proud to be here on this occasion, proud to be with the Prime Minister who's led this reform, and proud to be with so many of my colleagues who I know are strong supporters of the changes that we're making for people with disabilities. Thank you very much.